sure they were. Streaking ahead, all of them 1 and 2. Was it? No, remember that. What final step is that? That's why I don't remember it. Sorry,
See you.
I see
kann man nicht hören. Einfach mal kurzes Feedback geben. So, letzter Qualifying Squad. Wir sind fast am Ende von Spiel 2. Der Cut momentan für Top 50 bei 12,33. Und ja, mal schauen, wer sich noch reinspielt oder verbessert. So, noch jemand da? Gib mal im Chat kurz Bescheid, ob der Ton so passt, ob ihr mich versteht. Oder ob ich gar nichts mehr erzählen brauche. test 2. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So, thanks for coming.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, you successfully qualified.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to stay in the top 8, so that's
yeah,
nice.
that would be enough. You're 13:55, right?
Yeah, had a little bit of an easier day tomorrow, starting a little bit later on.
Yeah, yeah. So, maybe tell us something about your game, how you felt about the lanes, difficulty, and so on.
Yeah, the lane pattern's fairly close to being flat, so obviously you've got the issues that come with that. I think the main issue was trying to figure out a solution where you eliminated one of your misses, so you didn't want to. You either wanted to get a ball where you could play hold or get a ball where you could play hook.
Yeah,
there isn't really a ball that's going to allow you to miss right and miss left. So for me, I decided that I was going to try and get the ball, put a bit of surface on it, and make sure I kept my angle open. So every time I was throwing it to the right, because then I wasn't necessarily going to miss left.
Yeah.
It was more a case of if I threw a little bit hard, then maybe I could 210, but I was kind of decided I just wasn't going to go through the nose.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was the way I approached it. It seemed to work all right yesterday. Whether it will work all right tomorrow, I don't know. There are a few pairs that seem extremely difficult. So I think it's going to be a little bit of a lottery as to whether you hit one of those pairs or not, because in 4 games, having one pair that's very difficult to shoot 200 is, that's going to slow it down considerably.
Yeah.
But
what are those pairs that are extremely different?
I didn't particularly like 15 and 16. There's been quite a few low scores on that pair.
Okay.
5 and 6 and 7 and 8 are a bit strange. It seems like you can score good on them, but they can also bite you pretty bad. So that's a little bit of a strange one. But they were just a couple that I noticed. But when the pattern's so flat, if people decide to do some really weird things the first couple of games, then that can also.
You never know what the pairs before.
Yeah, I mean, when we're only playing 4 games, you're going to be able to keep a fairly okay eye on. There's only 16 people playing.
Yeah,
so
that's right. Yeah,
you're going to be able to keep an okay eye on what's going on, and you'll have some idea.
What balls were you using?
I used a Optimus Solid, and then the last couple of games I used a Crossroad. I think the main issue I had was how quickly my balls shined up with the oil. The ball and ball seem to shine up very quickly, particularly here in Dream Ball Palace. I don't really know why, but they do.
Okay. Yeah. Which is what you see on the monitor are lanes 9 to 12.
Yeah, this is quite a bit behind.
Yeah, that's
line scoring.
Yeah, online scoring. Yes. Yeah.
So we have Birgit playing, who just recently had a pretty successful trip to Japan.
Yeah. So finished second.
Yeah, that was nice for her.
Yeah.
And a nice payday. And then we have Aiden Byrne
from Ireland. No, this is Andreas Persiger.
Yeah, no, Aiden Byrne's right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a couple of good scores. Andre Mitchell is 59 over after 3, so he's one guy who Dominic's probably going to be keeping a little bit of an eye on, with Dom being currently the number for the top 8.
Yeah. Yeah, the results are coming in just in the moment.
So overall, have you enjoyed the tournament? Like the lower scores?
For me, it's no problem. I've already also played the tournament, and it was a real challenge.
Yeah.
So not very easy. You can't miss 2 or 3 boards right or left.
No.
That was. For me, it was pretty difficult to play. My high score was level 20. Was okay, But
Yeah.
yeah,
Do you think?
but it's not enough to make any cuts.
So, from your knowledge, do you think that the German players were more happy to play on this than they were maybe the Euro Challenge when the scores were so high?
It depends. It depends. I would say they already also like the tougher patterns because in my opinion, it's more possible to make a cut on these tougher shots.
Okay.
Because on a good day you can score 1250, which is already enough for the cut. But when you get
I mean, I think the problem is it's easier to make the cut here because more people make it and way less people play. I don't think it has anything to do with the lane pattern.
okay,
I think if we put down the same lane pattern as we put down at the Euro Challenge, it would be just as easy for them to make the cut as it is now.
okay,
Because
yeah,
there's only 140 players, so
Yeah,
64 of them make it.
not so many Germans are in the cut at the moment.
No, but the point I was trying to make was this tournament is easier to make the cut than the Euro Challenge, whatever the pattern.
Yeah.
Because there's so many less players.
Yes, that's right.
Like, I'm not sure that I like 64 people making the cut, but that's just me. I guess I always have a different view of it than some of the other people. I think 64 people making the cut's too many. I think that it would be better if they could have a few less people, but they made it so you got more money for making the cut.
Okay.
I think that might be better for some of the other people because the expenses are almost the same. But
Yeah, that's right.
you know, yeah, that's just a thought. I mean, like I always say to everybody, you know, we've got to have some different things sometimes, whether it be formats or how many people make it or whatever the lane patterns. So
Yeah, Andrei Micho is also in the lead with 459 at the moment.
yeah, because he's played 2 games.
Yeah, just after 2 games. Yeah. And second, the moment, Martina Schütz with all the handicap included, 449. Dirk Dreyer, 425.
He won a squad early on.
He's
the leader for a while.
Yeah, he's already qualified, so he just wanted to try out some things. So
I think he was for 2 reasons. I think he was chasing the money and chasing the top 8.
yeah, maybe.
Because the top 8 is very very valuable.
Yeah. Thomas at the moment, the last one, is in 8th position.
Yeah, and the buy here it's very big,
Yeah.
very important. Because you play so many less games, and the last cut is very harsh. Like only 8 people make it in round 2, so it's nice for round 3 to be able to be just sitting there and watching the guys fight it out to try and make it.
Yeah.
Whereas you just get to sit back and relax, and then you have the 4-game sprint in the morning to cut to the top 4. In San Marino they actually make that round 6 games.
Okay.
I think it's a little better. I think when we get to the finals and the prestige, I think it'd be kind of cool if we played a few more games. There's a little bit less luck involved on the lane draw and such.
Yeah.
But that's a very minor issue.
Any plans for you after this tournament?
No, for me so far, I think on Monday I go back to England and see my parents for a little while, and then Tuesday I fly back to the United States, and then Thursday I go with my wife to play a tournament, a PBA stuff, a mixed doubles. So. Andrei Boziger had the front 6 there on our live stream. He just left the 10 pin, unfortunately.
So, how's it been living in US?
Pretty good overall. Yeah, we settled down pretty nice, and
You're in Phoenix area, right?
yeah. very hot.
Did you also took part in the cut prediction?
Yeah, unfortunately, I took 12:34,
12:34.
and
Okay.
the guy who was on 12:34 improved, so now there isn't a 12:34.
Yeah.
So what I would like is I'd like one guy to shoot enough, and then the next guy to shoot 12:34, and then I'll win.
My bet was 12:38.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
You still got a chance. You need
Yeah.
a pretty good last squad though.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 guys to make it. So you want the scores to be high. Because
Yeah.
the thing is there's two 12:38s.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Right.
for you, the scores being high would be good.
See what's on.
I'm actually quite surprised that it got so high.
Did you expect a lower cut?
Yeah. Especially after I saw the scores when I arrived on Friday afternoon.
Okay.
I to be honest, I wasn't even sure the cut was going to get to 1200. So
Okay.
the scores were very, very low at the start of the week. Right now, the score that is looking like the cut was in almost 10th place, I think, when we arrived. So the scores have been extremely high, a lot higher the last few days than they had been. So.
Yeah, in the first days there wasn't that good players, so
No, but still, for the score to go up so high was quite a surprise. I think, for me anyway, I thought it was going to stay quite low because there wasn't a huge amount of players, international players coming. So.
yeah, that's right. Okay, we have another camera down on 23 to 26.
Okay.
These are the players down on the bottom.
Pascal Winterheimer.
Yeah.
So who's your football team?
My football team.
Mm-hmm.
International or
German team.
German team? It's Werder Bremen.
Werder Bremen.
Yeah.
Okay. It's been a while since they've been a force.
Yes. Yeah. And it's not getting easier this year.
No.
They just sold the best forward this day, Franco Di Santo.
Okay, where did he go?
He goes to Schalke.
Oh, okay.
They just announced it today. Yeah. Yeah. What's your team?
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
We just signed the guy from Hoffenheim, Firmino.
Ah, yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So, my team keeps changing their mind every year. They signed 6 players. They realize they all suck. So then we come to the next season and we sign 6 more, and then probably 5 of them will suck. So. We'll see. We signed 8 players this summer, so that's a lot. Probably too many, but we'll see.
There also a sponsor behind Liverpool, or is it just?
No, well, we're owned by John W. Henry. He owns the Boston Red Sox.
Ah, okay.
We have a rich guy rather than a mega rich guy.
Yeah.
But in England, I think the reason why the Premier League is doing so well is because they share all the TV money equally.
Yeah, that's a lot more than in Germany, for example.
Yeah, 90% of the money goes to Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The German league is getting a little bit like Scotland. Scotland used to have Rangers and Celtic, and everybody else used to. It didn't matter; they had no chance. Now it's almost just Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
But they sold our the German player that all of the English people like, saying his name the best.
Schweinsteiger.
Bastian Schweinsteiger. So he is. He's come to Manchester United.
Yeah.
I don't like Manchester. I hate Manchester United.
Yeah, he's injured now, and
Oh, wow.
and maybe will not get the start.
Yeah, probably. The same thing happened with Manchester City. They signed a player from Aston Villa, and he got injured in his first game, and all the Villa fans were cheering. They were really pissed off when he left. So.
Yeah.
So the problem that quite a few people are having is that when the oil goes down the lane, it makes the back of the lane, the ball doesn't continue. So they use a strong ball to try and make it smooth, but then it will get to the spot and it will just skid on, and they can't get the carry from it. So then they try to open their angle up because there's so much oil down the lane at the back of the pattern. Then the ball won't pick up. So then they go to a weaker ball, and that either doesn't pick up or it becomes very violent in its reaction.
Okay.
So it becomes a little awkward. That's why you'll notice that there's quite a few higher rev rate guys towards the top, because they've been able to use the stronger balls with more surface and make them continue.
Yeah.
Whereas the guys with a little bit lower rev rate, they can't make them continue for as long. So that's a little bit why the higher rev rate players have been doing a bit better this week so far.
That could also be my problem.
I think you have more problems than just your rev rate.
Yeah. That's for sure, yeah.
But, you know, some people bowl, some people live stream.
Yeah.
You have a pretty computer.
That's right, yeah.
Has a clear side.
Yeah, but also only on the right side. But I could also do it on the left side, so you could.
Then it'd be super pretty, rather than just pretty.
Yeah.
So you build this from scratch?
Yeah.
So how much would that cost?
It's about 800, 900 euros.
Oh, so not particularly expensive then.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
So there was a nice 257 there on lane 9. Birgit kind of needs this one now. She got a little bit nervous about the ball skidding through, so she just turned her hand on it a little early, and then suddenly you're looking at something you don't particularly like. But at least she broke the split up, and she can try and regroup. And I guess her coach, or the national team coach, Tobias Gabler, is at the back here, and he's trying to, between them, they're trying to come up with a solution to help her. Here's Richard Teese, right next to us here.
Oh, Rich. Rich, just say some words.
Say some words? What, like random words? What do you like?
Hello, Dick Teese.
Hello, mate.
How's it going?
Oh, pretty good.
Been smashing that ice cream down.
Yeah, I'm pretty full now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So There's a crazy lady taking pictures of us.
Yeah, this is, I don't think it's going to end very well.
No, she's got a big lens on. So yeah, so this last squad isn't looking so interesting really. There's a 250 here, but the one guy who started off well, he was 59 over, is struggling a little bit this game and needs the back 6 strikes for 2 team. So
That's not always good. Having to have the back 6 for 2 team.
no, but it is on 7 and 8. I needed the back 5 for 200. So like a cat would do. So yeah, our guy Elliot didn't make a good choice there, did he?
Don't put me in this position.
Richard, you can describe what happened. Go ahead.
What, on his last game? On those last 2 shots?
No. I was talking about his decision not to play this squad.
Oh, so yeah, Elliot thought he's going to make it through the high-low until the actual results came out where somebody had a bigger high-low than he did and knocked him out before he even decided to play the last squad. So
yeah, not an ideal choice.
yeah, he should have bowled again.
And he found out about 10 seconds of practice left.
Yeah. So no.
So is this guy going to get the strike now? Here we go.
Big over loft.
Here we go. Oh, 4-7. He was more likely to big 4 than strike on that shot. So Rich, you've been kind of had a breakout year, so to speak, this last 12 months on the European tour. What's been what have been your goals when you've sort of stepped up to decide to play, and what sort of things you've been doing to try and reach those goals?
Good question.
I've done this a couple of times.
I've been practicing a lot.
Anything in particular?
Yeah, I've been trying to stop grabbing literally the whole ball when I'm at the foul line. I've been trying to let go of the ball and trying to understand more about ball reaction than anything else.
Yeah. What do you think has been the most important thing you've learned in the sort of like 12 or 18 months that you've been bowling the European tournaments?
I've always thought that I think the more the ball hooks sooner, the better for me. Anyway, that's what I've learned anyway.
Yeah. I mean, is there any sort of like tips you have for people who want, who want to, pursue this line?
I wouldn't come running out here like thinking that you're going to make every single cut of every tournament that you're going to play.
Yeah. How about just some more like practical advice? When you're traveling and stuff. There's been anything that you've gone,
Or just in travelling in general.
Yeah, it's quite intimidating. When you want to come out and you don't necessarily know that many people, and you want to go for it.
It's a hard question. I've never really thought about it.
Okay.
But I would try and socialise with as many people as you can. Try and get as much advice as many people as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Try and sieve out the good advice from the bad advice, and go and work on some of the things you've been told by other people when you socialise out here.
Okay, that's fair. Well, I think that's a fairly steady piece of advice. What's the worst piece of advice you've received while you've been out?
The worst piece of advice.
And did it come from a right-hander or a left-hander?
I know.
Wow, that guy just flagged the head pin.
Oh, it was
struck! Right on the left-hand side of the web stream. Andre just flagged the head pin and he left the 1, 2, 4, 8, and the 4 fell, the 8 fell, and then the 2 fell, and it only just missed the head pin. That would have been a sweet strike in the 10th frame. But he did save like 3 pins and count, and let's hope he doesn't miss the head pin twice in one frame.
No, this could be disastrous.
Oh, come on. Yeah, he's wondering, why are these guys clapping me? Get out of my face.
After seeing that, I think the worst piece of advice I ever got given was hit the front one.
I think that's
That's pretty good one.
I think that's a fairly solid piece of advice that can be applied to any shot you've ever bowled. Hit the one that's closest to you.
Yeah. Actually, that's probably the best advice I've ever been given.
Hit front and.
Hit front one.
Well, he hit front and he got less, so maybe you shouldn't have listened to this.
Yeah. See, told you it was bad advice.
So what's your favourite tournament of the year?
Favourite tournament of the year?
Which is the one that you like, really, like the one that you're definitely wanting to go to the most?
I always like going to Qatar.
Yeah.
I really, really, really like
Is that
Qatar.
because me or Don buy you a free meal on the last night?
Yeah, because you always. I can't even count the amount of dollars that you guys.
The Dominic's one.
Yeah.
I've just made up the numbers. I've done all right. So, which is the one that you've had the most? What's your best performance?
My
It was
best-
here, wasn't it, last year?
No, Chandra. When I rang 10 to lose, I don't remember.
Oh yeah, and then Dom won everything in sight for the next 6 months.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was your fault.
He can thank me for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you came second then, and you were third here.
I was third here last
So here was your best payday then?
year. Yes, this is my best payday.
What's your best result this year so far?
This year it was Poland. I was third.
Third in Poland.
Yeah.
Were the ladies attractive in Poland?
Yes.
Should have won that one then.
Yeah, should have.
I mean, there's nothing more than a regular girl on the street likes than the guy who wins a bowling tournament.
They always find that guy the most attractive guy.
Oh yeah.
I had the front 8 thrown at me in that tournament in the step ladder. The front 8.
Who by?
Daniel Francis. I had
How many Brooklyns did he have?
Funny enough. I could lie. I'm not good. He had none.
No.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do about
Don't
that.
let the truth ever get me good in the way of a good story. Come on, man, you should know that.
Yeah, he tripped the 5 pin. He went Brooklyn 4 times.
Oh right. Did you want to kick him in the
Yeah.
So John Gulbeck's up now. John had a really good set earlier on, but I think that he didn't quite make it because he's still going.
The last time I saw, I think he had plus 44 for 4. Did you see that?
Oh God, there's some
Tripped the 3 pin forward.
terrible striking on it. Oh my God.
Yeah,
There's Martina Schutz. She's on lane 8. She was actually leading the squad after 2. Now she's minus 50. So it's not ideal. I'm thinking that Dom's probably pretty safe.
Yeah, I'm getting owned by that lowest low game because Dom had 189 and I had 198 and we both had the same score.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, isn't it? Did you have the highest game as well?
I had 247. What did Dom have?
Oh, I think Dom had 250 with me. Yeah, Dom had a 259.
No,
You had a
247 at the
So
end.
even if it had been high game, you'd have lost.
I was in a lose-lose situation right there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Should have just not go with 10 pins more. Made life
So much more easy, yeah.
Well, I'm getting close to wanting to go back to my bed. It's calling me.
I'm not far off it either.
Tired. Doing nothing is very tiring.
Watching bowling is very tiring.
Boom! Brookie for the 3-bagger.
+1 as well. Going for it. He's going for it.
Da-da-da-da-da. He's loving it.
You made a very clutch 5-pin spare last year.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Oh, to make the TV show at the World
Yeah,
Championship.
he did.
Yeah, I didn't make a very clutch drop before that, did I?
Doesn't matter.
Ooh.
You've done enough.
Ooh. Yep, that was nice. That was a nice trip. Nice little run there. Came second in Qatar, third in the World Championships, third in Japan. It was a nice little run.
That was a fantastic run.
So, anyway,
Huge payday.
I think I'm going to get going. Thanks for having us.
I'm going to shoot, I think, as well.
It was the Dick and Stu show.
It was. It was a nice little it was a short.
Short but sweet.
Stu
Maybe we should ask the Black Side Show Bob to come up.
No, he's
David Candy.
the guy from the IT crowd.
Commodore Black Side Sugar.
Or Curtis Hooper. It's Curtis Hooper.
No, Curtis Hooper's Pete Sampras.
Yes, he is.
On that note,
Yeah.
we'll see you later.
See you
Thanks
later.
again.
Until like 7 p.m. Then we'll be saying thank you for nicht für jeden zum Glück. Der läuft sowieso No. I'm actually trying to find out. So where the hell the fucking schedule is. So I know when to be Jenny, did you know that he was trained for you in London? We have code 1235. Yes. In case of time, what would we do? We would, would you like to bet the Sporadica or we try to get it? 110 euros.
What's the story behind it being